What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Tiana, and y'all know I want to know what's tea. Of course, we got Lincoln in the building. Say what's up.
In the cut with my twin,
Yeah.
we be bobbing. That's Martin in the motherfucking city. I'm back.
Yeah, and y'all, we have a special guest today, Mr. Number 8, Auburn his motherfucking self. We gonna give him a motherfucking shout out. Let's start it over. Don't like that part. Y'all, we have a very special guest today. Say what's up.
What up? What's going on, West T? What's the T? It's your boy Cass, man, in the building. It's a very, very exciting episode today.
We appreciate you for coming.
Yeah, you know, it's all good, man. I show love to my people.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what's up. How was your day? What you did today?
It was great, you know. I ain't feel like going home, so I went and bought the jogging suit, you know. Just
Yeah.
want to make sure I look good for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it was all good. Spent time with my boy a little bit, you know. Nothing special, just everyday shit.
Yeah.
Everyday
I see
shit.
you rocking Broken Dreams.
Yeah, that's my dog, man. That's my dog, man. Y'all gotta go and check him out. Shop at brokendream.com, man. Got all the latest drip. You better catch it, cause that shit go fast.
But
I
you
like
told-
VVS and all that shit.
Yeah. What's the way you try to throw in a
Trying to let
little,
most know.
little
little request.
I ain't hard to please.
yeah, just little BBS, little time. Yeah,
So
Richard
cool with
Dior.
Target, man.
Yeah, okay, there
I
we
can
go.
that shit too now.
Yeah, look, you gotta know how to put that shit on with Target and Walmart. Walmart has some nice shit too. They really do.
Just not the shoe. Can't fuck with the shoe.
You can't.
They be
fuck
having
with
some
that.
lookalikes.
I mean, yeah.
It's a little
Everybody
knockoff.
can't get
And
the
that
J's
shit be
and
to the T.
shit.
That shit be to the T.
Yeah, you gotta know how to put shit on. Even with like I be thrifting.
I thrift.
Like thrift
Yeah,
stores and
I
shit.
love them.
Yeah, like
consignment
clothes.
shops.
Yes.
Yeah.
Consignment
Especially
shops
that
are
vintage
shit.
shit.
Yeah, they have a lot of nice shit.
That goddamn candle, it smells good.
Yeah, it's called
You sure that ain't your cologne?
Maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe. See, you gotta keep that shit on.
yeah. You be smelling good.
He be smelling eyes. He be smelling
Did
eyes.
you just tell me how you saw I smell good?
Yeah, you know, I ain't gonna cap.
I
Let
be
you
having a
know.
little mix, you know what I'm saying?
Even though you tell everybody I stink.
Golly.
This man tells everybody I stink. He walks past me and be like, you pooning?
Are you cool?
Yeah, you gonna know if I did. I'm gonna edit
I
shit
did.
out.
Please don't.
Shut it down.
Please don't.
Y'all, we already done bust the bottle open. We already done took a shot. So if you're watching, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe because you don't want to miss what we got coming next. And go ahead and take a shot. Light your hookah up. We finna have some fun.
See a shot, take a shot. Hey, shout out to my dog Kevin Hart, man. This shit here, this shit legit. This shit tastes good. It's smooth. Like, man, it's like my second bottle this week. Appreciate you for what you do, big dog.
Period.
Shots up.
Shots up.
See a shot, take a shot.
Y'all gonna make me start drinking.
Go ahead, Lincoln. Y'all, Lincoln said he wasn't
Nigga,
drinking
come
this
on.
episode.
Hey, all the
let me
other
go get my
episodes you drunk.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shit. You wanna take one without him, then we take another one. You want?
Fuck, Cassanova. God damn. I
Shout
can
out to
take
my dog Kevin Hart. Hey, Kev, I don't know if you remember me from LA, the Rams. You know what I'm saying? We linked up. I was there that year. Give my girl a repost, man. Give my girl a repost. Do what's right.
closer to my dreams.
Yeah. Desi, what up, nigga?
All right, let's go. Let's
Cheers.
do it. Jay, we see you in the back. Yeah. Thank
In
you
the
for
cut with
supporting.
my twin, he be vibing.
Hey, before we get started, man, I want to give a big shout out to my dog. She doing her thing. She been consistent with this shit. Like, she even got me into it. I'm jealous. I want to have a podcast now, but this shit is not easy. Salute to you.
Thank you so
Oh,
much.
dang.
Shut up to that.
Mhm.
Execute.
Being consistent. I'm glad you brought that up. First of all, you run a beautiful lounge. I don't care what nobody got to say. one of the top, if not the top lounge in Birmingham.
In the city.
Stay
This
Damn.
shit be nice as fuck, and you run it to a T. Okay.
He got the dream team though.
Yeah.
He really does have
You
the
know,
dream
when
team.
I first started, you know, and I didn't know anybody. Everybody, first of all, Cassanova was this like mystery person. I didn't,
He does have some
you
mystique
know,
about him.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
yeah.
A lot of my friends would ask me, have you ever met him?
Uh-huh.
Do you know Cassanova? I'm like, yeah, I see him in there all the time. And I
Yeah.
used to tell Nelly what I thought was cool about working here is that a lot of times you're not just sitting back watching. You'll get in the dirt with it.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
you jump in your business. Like you stand on your shit. You gonna get in, you gonna help. You see we drowning, you trying to find somebody to help. You know, I love that. That says a lot about your character. And about being an owner. Like it's great. So with you managing all of that, football, family, how do you stay consistent with coming in here every day, showing up for everybody? Like, how does that work for you?
Man, it can be challenging, you know what I mean? But it's like, you know, like when I first started this, like I go back to the reason. My reason was I wanted to. It was during COVID, and you know I wanted to employ people, you know, give people a job. You know, I wanted to come with something different than besides, you know, more than a black box. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to family, man, like I'm still figuring that out now. You know what I'm saying? This place been open 2.5 years, and I'm still figuring out how to, you know, separate the two and how to be consistent with my family, my son, you know, my girl, you know, just all that stuff. And you know, I like to treat everybody that work here like pretty much family, have a family environment. You know what I'm saying? Like let people know, like, hey, like you may be struggling, but I get out there with you. You know what I'm saying? I try to do what I can for people and stuff like that, and hopefully I get it back in return. So that's my theory of pretty much everything.
It's obviously working though, because half the staff been here since
Yeah.
the beginning. So
Yeah, I'm going on
Yeah.
my 2 year in end of December, beginning of January. I'll be going on 2 years.
yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to Nelly for real.
Shout out to Nelly, man. I'm about to make Nelly an owner too, man, in the
Yeah.
next project. Yeah, shout out to Nelly. Shout
So
out.
wait,
She
so what's
deserves
coming
it.
next?
Yeah.
Man, you know, I'm about to do gonna be a more restaurant style Miami thing, you know, like a Tulum feel, you know, lots of woods and trees out.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
Like a Tulum feel. That's I can't put in no other example, but like that Tulum feel. You know, good food. You know, bring some vibes. You know, live. They call it a live dining.
Live dining. I love that. So I love that. People love greenery, you know. I think it's gonna be a really good feel. When you think we can be expecting that?
Man, I say at least 7 to 8 months.
Okay.
I just locked down the building, man. I actually was blessed. Built a relationship with a guy, literally next door. He had an opening. He was like, man, I want to do business with you. So he's making it all happen for me. So you know, that's about connections.
Okay.
Keep an eye out. Keep an
Yeah,
eye
I love
out.
that.
It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. Cassanova was my first, my own. You know what I'm saying? So I see what I did here, and I see like what it takes. So I'm gonna take it up a couple notches. Also, with revamping this Cassanova and adding a couple things that'll make people that'll like wow people. So that's definitely up and coming.
Yeah.
The people definitely watching because shit be changing when we got shit going on.
I was literally
Yeah.
just gonna touch on that.
Yeah.
I think people love coming here because you keep up with the flow.
It's evolving.
Like when
Always.
it's always evolving.
Mhm.
When you walk in, they don't know what they're gonna see. They don't know if they're gonna see a new marble floor. They don't know if they're gonna see a new DJ booth, decorations. Like I love that you keep up with the seasonal vibe. You keep up with the trends. You make it modern. So every time they come in, you know, they're like, oh, okay,
They
this
really
looks
like-
good, you know?
that's-
Yeah.
That's dope. That's dope because I honestly really don't even think about it like that. I just think about it like, honestly, it's like, you know, I'd be like, to me, it's like, oh, that's getting old. It's time for me to do something else. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really think about it like that. Like I just like to, when I walk in and I see people enjoying it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I like. I like to see people having fun and enjoying something that I created. That's why I get my pat on the back from just by walking in and seeing people having a good time and you know seeing the employees being able to have a second home, and they make money. Like I always ask them all the time, like, you making the money today? You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's
Always.
definitely important to me for
Yeah.
for the employees to make money. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's really, what I'm saying, that's a big part of it, is everybody being able to make money and pay their bills, and do what they want to do when they want to do it.
Yeah, it's the family orientation. Like you continue to be innovative. We have celebrities that stop by all the time.
Just
Shout out to
because.
just because
Yeah, not for-
early like me. Why would I not want to come get drunk and take pictures with Santa?
Yeah. That's
Why would I
dope.
not want to do that?
Yeah, and I also have this bike drive coming up. It's in 2 weeks. Basically, gonna donate bikes. You know what I'm saying? You just come pick up your kid's bike. I have about 50 bikes. Just something that I can do to get back to the city instead of taking. I can give back free of charge. There ain't no catch behind it. Some people, everybody can't afford it. That's just my thank you to all the customers that come out to support me. Each and every week.
Always.
Yeah.
That's a really good point. So you're from Birmingham, Alabama. Where did you go to high school? In case
I went to Woodlawn High School, like 5 minutes from here. Shout out to them Colonels.
Shout out to them colonels, man. But is it important? Or let me rephrase that. How important is it for you to give back to Birmingham? You went to Auburn. You didn't go to Alabama.
Roll Tide.
No, you didn't.
Hey, that's fine though. It's fine though. I actually got a story about that. I was actually committed to Alabama before I was committed to Auburn. And what happened with that was, me and my grandma, we was visiting Alabama, and she was actually about the academics, and like she kind of got disrespected a little bit. Well, it really wasn't disrespect. Like, you gotta understand, like, programs like that, you come there to play football. You know what I'm saying? School, of course. You know what I'm saying? School, you definitely gonna get your schoolwork. You know what I'm saying? She didn't know that. Like, it was all new to her. And I flipped because she was like, listen, you go here after how he talked to me, and I'm never gonna come to a game. So that's really why I flipped. You know what I'm saying? I don't regret the choice that I made. Like, I love Auburn. You know what I'm saying? I definitely bleed orange and blue. Auburn took care of me. Auburn made all this happen. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the Tigers. Shout out to the Music City Bowl. And I'll definitely be there. Hugh Freeze, all them boys. Shout out to T. Will that's in Arkansas. So Auburn definitely made all this stuff happen for me and gave me a stepping stone.
Man, that's crazy. But you know what? Hearing that story, and y'all know I'm from Georgia. Shout out to Georgia, even though we lost. Even though we lost this weekend, y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. Savannah, Georgia to the death of me. Savannah, Georgia to the death of me. But I always hear a lot of stories, and this is not to bash Alabama, but it just confirms like stuff that I hear about Alabama being almost, I don't want to say bougie, but they just kind of feel like they're better than everybody. Is that bougie?
I don't think that's it. I think it's more shit. You gotta call it how it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? They winning.
Yeah,
they winning. Like, they whooping their ass and taking names. Like, they winning. You know what I'm saying? Even when the whole world is against them, you know what I'm saying? They figure out a way. You got to think about it. Like, they got a legendary Hall of Fame coach over there, and like he's, you know what I'm saying? His expectations is very, very high. You know what I'm saying? Like, you look at all the coaches that was under him, that's got head coaching jobs now, and all those programs are winning programs. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't call it bougie. The fans' expectations are the same as the head coach expectations. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're very high. So I wouldn't say it's bougie shit. They winning. Like, you know what I'm saying?
How you feel about them being able to take endorsements?
That's a whole nother conversation. Me, I'm not a fan of the transfer portal and all this different stuff, because I feel like, I think it shows like a weakness. It teaches a player like, hey, when it gets hard, just leave. You know what I'm saying? Instead of like, you know what I'm saying, going through the fire and coming out on the other side. You know what I'm saying? Also, that it builds like character. It builds like, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. I'm not a big fan of it, but hey, like, who am I to say like I don't like, those boys getting their money.
They're getting paid.
It is what it is. Hopefully they make the right decision with it and they keep that hunger and that drive.
Transitioning, Saban was saying in the conference about naysayers, how they wanted to prove them wrong. Did you experience a lot of that um, coming from Birmingham? I know Savannah. I love Savannah, but you're gonna have haters everywhere, you know.
Yeah.
So you don't always have people that support you, even though all support is good support. Whether
Shout out to the
whether
haters.
it's
Shout out
to the haters,
Yeah.
whether it's good or bad. You know, even with the lounge, how does naysayers affect you as a person or being able to deliver what it is that you're trying to do? It give you a motivation, or are you always is that something that helps you try to figure out what you want to do next? I'm gonna keep them mad. I'm gonna keep them wondering. Like, what is it for you?
I really don't do it to you know what I'm saying, to gain another person's opinion. Like, truthfully, swear to God, wait, I'm not even supposed to swear, but you know, whatever. I honestly do it because, you know what I'm saying, like, I feel like my heart tells me to do it. And me, I'm a genuine dude. I'm a God-fearing man for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like, every decision that I make, and like a major decision like that, I always pray about it and ask God to give me the right answer. You know, everybody's entitled to opinion. Everybody's entitled to opinion. That doesn't mean your opinion is right. You know what I'm saying? So
Come on
that's really what I go by. You know, a lot of people gonna talk, and like people tell me like all the time, even my granddad, you know, before he had passed, you know, if people not talking about you, that means you're not doing anything. So
Yeah.
that's how I look at it. You know, it can get frustrating, it can get a little weary, but hey, you know, it is what it is.
Alright, cool.
Shout out to that. Shout out to that.
You already just took one. You want another one?
I'll take
Period,
another
y'all. We getting lit. It ain't no. It ain't no limits.
Hey, I
We
told
be
you,
vibing, yo.
I told you, hey, this is a different show right here. We gonna drink.
Yeah. Shit. Crazy part is, I was like, I ain't gonna get that drunk today. Shit.
Let's do it.
I saw it. And then I said I wasn't gonna bring this up, but I got to because I thought it was so funny.
Don't say it.
You knew I was
Go
stupid.
ahead, come on with it.
Yeah, I need to hear this.
So I'm doing my research, you know, before the podcast.
I'm getting a little background.
Getting a little background, you know, outside of stuff that I already know. And the first video that comes up is Chick-fil-A. So first of all, he looks very young. He looks, this gentleman and that gentleman in the video, two different gentlemen. I kept trying to look at it like, is this him? And it's definitely him.
Wait, so what's going on with Chick-fil-A?
And they asked him basically what made him choose Auburn. And this man basically said, because Auburn had a Chick-fil-A, and he didn't want on campus, and he didn't want to drive outside of 20 minutes in order to get some food or restaurant. And the whole time, and regardless of everything that he said, the only thing that they focused on was Chick-fil-A. That's all they heard. Like, that's it on the video. That's all.
Shout out to Chick-fil-A.
Cassanova McKinzy chooses Auburn for Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A, we love you, baby. We love you. That motherfucking spicy chicken sandwich be hitting.
It's the minutes for me.
Man,
I don't know what. Listen, I don't know what it is.
Yes, please.
I don't know what it is about the motherfucking pickle. The pickle on the sandwich, bruh.
Change
If
the
you
whole
don't have
game.
that pickle, it ain't a chicken sandwich.
I
It ain't a
get
chicken
extra
sandwich.
pickles.
It ain't a chicken
I
sandwich.
love them pickles.
Hey.
What kind of pickles is those?
I don't fucking know.
Man.
Hey, the story about that is like a lot of people joked around about me doing that and they made fun of me, but guess what? When I got to Auburn, I didn't have to want for anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, now y'all getting paid and all that stuff, like, so I'm gonna say what I gotta say.
Yeah.
All that
shit.
You feel me? I ain't had to worry about I ain't had to Chick-fil-A on Donahue in Auburn, Donahue Drive, I think that's what it's called. I ain't had to worry about nothing. Like, all my teammates, like, they knew they wanted some Chick-fil-A, come holler at me. I had the cards.
Oh, they took care of you.
I got PlayStations, TVs.
Oh,
I got all type of shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my whole dorm room was Chick-fil-A'd out.
I know that's
You
real.
know what I'm saying? Like,
saying that though.
I had the cow hanging from the ceiling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I was good. You know what I'm saying? Even when I was still in high school, like, they would still like sending me vouchers, sending me all type of shit. I fed my whole fucking all my teammates in high school off Chick-fil-A. You feel me? So that's like another marketing strategy. Listen, but Chick-fil-A though, I went to Chick-fil-A today. It always used to be with the number, the spicy chicken sandwich was always like 970 something.
Yeah.
980.
Yeah.
Y'all motherfuckers went up 20 cents. You know what I'm saying? Like, they keep on going up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, why y'all going up? Like, I came to the drive-through with exactly 970 because
He in the car searching for.
you feel me?
In the cup holder.
I ain't want to use my tap.
Yeah.
This was today.
Y'all, we need some more vouchers, Chick-fil-A.
Nah, man, y'all need to stop going up on people and saying people don't realize, man. Y'all.
They do it cents by cents, 3 cents here.
That's why Cardi B just went off on y'all ass, man.
I seen that on the shade room. She went the fuck
Yeah.
off. They fucked her order up. She
Stop forgetting niggas condiments.
Oh God.
And sweet and spicy and sriracha and shit. Like,
Yeah.
It's our pleasure.
Yeah.
Like real talk, like.
We don't have robots out there soon.
Yeah.
Be careful.
They gonna put the robots out there for sure.
Yeah.
You know they don't put the
Amazon
robots
ain't
in
bullshit.
Amazon. Oh Jesus.
Yeah, they ain't
They
niggas.
don't
With
put the
drones
robots in
and
Amazon.
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that robot gonna be
Scary
getting that
to me, though.
1750.
That's scary.
And they asking
You
for
don't think
tips.
that's scary?
That's crazy.
Like the robots is literally picking. They're doing the work.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
you know, it takes me back to Will Smith and iRobot.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, Will Smith, because you put us on game.
Shout out to
way
everybody
before.
tonight.
Shout out to everybody.
Shout out to everybody.
You put us on game way before everything else because how can a robot be employed? That's crazy to me.
Shit, they gonna show you.
Yeah.
They gonna
That's
show you how
crazy.
to be employed.
Right.
Like if they can work in a warehouse, imagine what else they can do, you know, and being that they have showed them that they can do the work and get the work done, they're just going to continue to evolve these robots.
Yeah,
And
for
before
sure.
you know it, the whole damn world is taking over.
Sure.
If a robot come to my door, I'm coming to the door
It's
with a
gonna be like
bag.
Wally.
I'm
That
gonna have a
For real.
tank.
That motherfucking go crazy in the moment.
Man,
Nah, I just
do you
fuck
hear
up
me?
Yeah.
But you know, we be outside then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, so we talked about business a little earlier. We talked about the ups, but talk about some of the downs. Like, what are the struggles that you had to bring this beautiful lounge to fruition?
No, the lounges and clubs, the hookah lounge, however you want to put it, the ones that's successful is the ones that owners are involved.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Because no offense to the employees or the workers, that no one will run your business like you would because you see a vision. You know what I'm saying? There's no disrespect. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? You put a lot of money into something, you want it to be ran a certain way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So specifically, some of the downfalls are, not downfall, but some of the challenges are like finding employees that can think, you know what I'm saying, like you can think. And when I first started this thing, I was like, I'm gonna run it as in how a football program is ran. So technically, this lounge is a program to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, so being on time, doing things the right way, doing things when the manager or the owner is not around, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That is what's gonna make a business successful. Okay, I'm gonna say the challenge for me. The challenge for me is like being able to separate being a good person and want to have a big heart into being an owner and standing on business. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
you don't get a lot of owners that does the things that I feel like I do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
At
saying?
all.
Like, so that's like the challenge. You gotta pick and choose and win when you want to do these things, and you know what I'm saying? Like,
You really created an environment that like fosters whoever. Like, I can come in
Yeah.
here and be 100% Lincoln, and
Yes.
they fuck with, you know, and
They
you
love
created
it.
that vibe. Like, so I appreciate that.
Yeah, I can Benji off that or what is
Bungee. Yeah,
Bungee?
that's what you. Yeah.
or I can piggyback. That's the word I'm looking for. I can piggyback off that. You have no discrimination in Cassanova Bar Lounge. I love that. You take them white, black, orange, blue, gay, straight, trans, Arabian,
And we
African
treat them all the
American,
exact same. All of
Caucasian.
them.
You take them all, and they love to come in here. The environment is so transparent. I love that.
We go to other lounges and it's like a different cast of characters every time I come in there. And you come in here and you see
Yeah.
the same folks. You have,
Mhm.
you know, folks come
And
in
I
here.
hate to compare,
Yeah,
but a lot of times when I come in, I'm like, yeah, this ain't Cassanova.
You know, I definitely,
Yeah,
man,
this ain't us.
I definitely appreciate that because you know what I'm saying. Sometimes being not just Cassanova, being an owner in general to everyone that's out there. Shout out to all the successful owners that's lounges, no matter what it is. It can be a gym, like you gonna come with controversial or whatever. And I definitely appreciate that because sometimes I get down on myself, you know what I'm saying? But I always pick myself up and have an amazing support center. I mean support system, I'm sorry. And you know, all that's y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like just hearing y'all say that, it actually makes me feel because I think sometimes I do a lot of stuff that may be wrong or you know, other people may not agree on. Everybody have their opinion, which they should. You know what I'm saying? So I just keep pushing forward or whatever, but that definitely makes me feel good. And yeah.
Yeah,
We
no doubt.
appreciate you.
No.
Appreciate you.
So outside of Casanova, obviously the suggest spot that's going to be your number one. What is the lounge that you enjoy going to in Birmingham outside of Casanova? You hear your friends up, y'all. Let's go catch a drink. It's Monday, we close. Let's go catch a drink. Where you going?
I really don't. Okay, when you say like, okay, some place I enjoy going to. Like I definitely, me personally, I enjoy going to. I enjoy going. I just going everywhere really. Like, I enjoy going to Hush. I enjoy going to Volume Vault. You know what I'm saying? I step in there every now and then. It's not so much of, for me. It's not so much enjoyment because I can walk in there for 10, 15 minutes, buy a drink, and I'm cool, and I leave. Like my whole thing is like I don't want to, you know what I'm saying, set myself apart from everybody because we all trying to get to the same thing. And I try to pitch it all the time that it's enough money to go around everywhere. So I go to some everywhere, you know what I'm saying, every now and then. Like I may take the staff here, or I may go here, and I may do this, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not so much of enjoyment. It's like for me, it's so much like uh supporting. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, like I see what you're doing. Like we gonna close down early on Sunday and we gonna come here. You know what I'm saying? To show some love and support. Like a lot of times I go and support my DJs that DJ at Cassanova and they may be at another spot. You know what I'm saying? And I may take the step over there and be like, hey, like we're gonna go over here, we're gonna chill, we're gonna show some love. You know what I'm saying? But
And we pull up deep.
We pull
yeah,
up
We
deep.
pull up.
Whenever we walk in, they know
Yeah.
that's the Casanova team.
yeah,
They know.
and they show love and they, you know what I'm saying?
Always.
They like, you know what I'm saying? They show love by in different ways. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say particular what because I don't want to get nobody in trouble, get nobody fired or fined or whatever.
Yeah.
But they show love. You know what I'm saying? I definitely appreciate that, and I'm pretty sure the staff appreciate that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And but I think that, and y'all correct me if I'm wrong. I think that I've made it like so dope to work here that you can go to other lounges and they know that you work there. They gonna look out for you. They gonna give you special privilege. I had one girl come to me. They was like, man, I got pulled over by the police, and I was telling her that I was late going to work. I was telling the officer that I was late going to work, and they was like, where you work, Cassanova, and they let him go. You know what I'm saying? When she told me that, I was like, man, I'm doing something right because that means that, you know what I'm saying, we have a positive name outside of Cassanova, and like that means we take care of people. That's dope.
I do have a question that I want to ask, but
What you
I've been leading.
No,
Okay.
I'm just following you. You
Okay.
take the lead.
So, um, the name Casanova has a lot of meanings to it, but I think the number one thing is, you know, everybody know the story of the pimp Casanova. Everybody
I
know
don't
that,
think I
right?
know.
No.
No.
I mean, it's Casanova. I
It's a
mean,
womanizer.
he's a womanizer.
Okay,
You
yeah,
know, he's a
okay.
womanizer. Um, so I think that name brings a lot of women. You know,
Beautiful.
beautiful women,
Yeah.
beautiful women, crazy women. You know, all kind of women.
Uh-huh.
Birmingham got them all.
Women.
If you look, if you're looking for a variety, Birmingham got them crazy, cute, all that.
Uh-huh.
You know, love, delusional, disabled. They got all of them.
Golly.
um, so it attracts a lot of women. How do you keep the focus on business? A lot of women come in and they like, oh, it's Cassanova McKinzy, the superstar, the Auburn player.
Big
He's
Daddy.
played Big Daddy. It's motherfucking. He's played for the Buccaneers. He's played for the Rams. He's played for the Redskins. How do you let them know? Look, this is my club. This is my business.
Man.
If that's something you want to touch into it. Now you say you want to get into the tea. We'll get into the tea.
I fuck with
What's
it.
tea?
What's
I fuck
tea?
with
You
it.
want to know what's tea?
Hey, fuck me up too.
Yeah, pull me up too. Yeah, I want to know him.
That shit, that, hey, Kevin Hart, you did your big one with that one, baby.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is smooth
this
right
That
is
shit
here.
smooth,
amazing.
man. Shit smooth.
This is
Shit smooth.
amazing.
Hey, we need, hey, Kev, you can go back and you can watch the video. I was at the rim when you came and tried to catch a punt, you tried to race. You know what I'm saying? NFL speed is different than, other speed. You know what I'm saying? Like, give my girl a shout out. That's all we asking for. Just a repost. That's all we asking
Yes,
for.
and Kev, we the same height. Come on,
Oh,
bro.
God. Golly.
We the same height, Kev.
Hey, Dez,
We
you
see
too,
eye to
man.
eye.
You too, Daz. Detroit Reed, shout out to my nigga Detroit Reed doing this big
He
one, man.
funny as fuck.
You
He
keep doing
funny
your
as
thing, man.
fuck. Yeah.
Hey, but for real, be like, man, you a ladies man or whatever. Like,
You are.
that's not what it is. Like, even my girl, she know like I love women. You know what I'm saying? This place is decorated to.
It's a magnet.
Man, it is. It's a man. That's what I mean. That's what I mean by that.
Yeah,
It's curated for women.
women. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes.
So like it's a real feminine place, you know what I mean? Like so my reason for doing that is I'm gonna just break it down by piece. This is West Two. The reason for doing that is because hey, you never hear a man be like, hey man, pull up. It's a lot of niggas here. You know what I'm saying? But you will hear a man be like, hey man, pull up, man. It's a whole bunch of females here. You know what I'm saying? Like the men are gonna go where the women are. You know what I'm saying? That's for all the newcomers, people that's trying to get into the lounge, the hospitality and all that stuff. That's the key. You know what I'm saying? It's to get the women. The women is gonna get you the man or whatever. However you want to do, whatever floats your boat. You know what I'm saying? I hear women like, oh, you just a flirt. So. No, I'm not flirting. It's like, one, I love women. Two, when you come in Cassanova Bar and Lounge, I want you to feel important. I want you to have a good time. I want you to have an experience, not just in the bar or in the lounge you go to we just take your dollar. I want something to come with that dollar. I want like good drinks, good personalities, good service, and experience from the managers to the damn barbacks to the person that's stocking the liquor. Like,
Shout out to the barbacks.
Yeah. Shout out to the barbacks for sure. Like,
Yeah.
Shout out. They take a lot of shit,
They do
especially
they
from
shit.
this nigga.
Oh, I'm gonna talk my shit. But then we just gonna turn up after it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I get a lot of women that's like that try to come on to me or flirt with me. You know what I'm saying? I may, you know what I'm saying, brush them off and be like, hey, like they'll take me being nice and me like providing service as in I'm flirting with them or I want them, but technically that's not what it is.
Yeah.
It's me
I'm gonna
like
touch on that. Yeah.
it's me like it's Cassanova like the name
Yeah.
says itself like
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. I love women, period, in general, any kind of woman. You know what I mean? Like so, I wouldn't take that in that kind of like sense, but I do want everybody, excuse me, to have a good time and feel special when they come in here. So that's where that comes from.
Speaking about the tea, how my boy Legend doing?
Shit, my dog, man.
How
That's
my
my
boy
dog.
Legend doing?
My dog, man. My dog.
What y'all Father Son Day talk about it?
Man, you want me to pick him up? He called it the Bugatti.
Okay.
I picked him up in a Bugatti and go for a spin. He love crab legs.
Okay.
Man.
This is taste. You gotta
Yes, bro.
Child that loves crab. That's
I'm like, what you want? You know what I'm saying? What you want, Daddy? Crab legs? Like, can you pick me up tomorrow and we go and get crab legs? Can you make sure you take me back home?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, hey, but for real, man, that dude, man.
Shout out to Legend.
Shout out to Legend.
Yeah.
That dude
yeah.
bring me so much light, man. He's such a good child, like, but he's like so advanced for his age because I keep it so real with him. Like, man, my granddad just passed maybe about
sorry,
2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I think 2 weeks ago. And
Shout out to Terry too.
yeah, shout out to Terry, man. What up,
Real
man?
love. Yeah.
And he was I just told him 2 days before. I was like, he was like, Daddy, you okay? I'm good. I'm like, long as you okay, I'm okay.
Mhm.
If you're not okay, then I'm not okay. 2 days later, he see me crying about my granddad or whatever. He was like, Dad, he's like, I'm trying to make myself cry so bad because you crying and I want to cry because we both got to cry together and I'm not okay. So you crying and like it was crazy. Like he's such like.
He's so tapped in for his
Yeah,
age.
he tapped in for real.
That's
he tapped
cool.
in.
That's
Like,
cool.
shout out to Big Leg, man. He gonna be special, man. And what I do say is, and hopefully he sees one day, you ain't gotta play football. You ain't gotta follow my steps. I want you to do what you want to do, and you keep on having good grades like the way that you have, and like I'm always be proud of you, and I love you. You know what I'm saying? Like that's my motherfucking dog.
How did
talk forever on that.
How did fatherhood change you?
It made me look at things so much different because when he was first born, I was buying Gucci clothes, Gucci shoes, this and that. He don't want all that shit. Like I took that nigga to Walmart and he would pick out the Spider-Man shoes.
Yeah.
He would wear the Spider-Man shoes with a Gucci outfit. I'm like, no. You know what I'm saying? When you think about it, nah, serious talk, and this like for everybody, not just me. When you think about it, all those expensive clothes that you buy your kids and they gonna grow right out of them, all that stuff is for us. That's for the parents. The kids don't want that shit. They don't care nothing about that shit. You can take them to Walmart and they gonna pick out those light up Batman shoes, those light up Spider-Man shoes, that Spider-Man shirt. You know what I'm saying? Like, let the kids be kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta let kids be kids, and when they grow up to understand that stuff and understand like the value of a dollar, then you let them buy that shit on their own dime.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like they don't care nothing about that stuff. And like here, like right now, we'll go into H&M or what. He likes his favorite store that he like to go to is H&M because they have a little kid. So he's going to pick up. Legend going to pick out his own clothes. You know what Legend said, Dad, I want to be fly like you. You feel what I'm saying? He was going, no, serious, he was going to pick up a button-down shirt, some nice pants and nice shoes. Like, he couldn't dress himself, and he liked to smell good. You know what I'm saying? Like, we'll walk out the door, he'll hit me with this, boom, Dad, you forgot about me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He want me to choose which cologne to spray on him, and I always spray the opposite of him, you know what I'm saying? Because I want him to be Legend. Don't worry about being Cassanova, trying to follow the footsteps of Cassanova. Build your own legacy.
Love that.
You know what I'm saying? He understands that shit. He really does understand that shit. You know
Well, you got a good family. Like all your, shout out to Lisa, shout out to Shy, like great people. So all them kids gonna be good. Kyla the coolest. Look, yeah.
So advanced.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
So advanced.
Yeah.
That little nigga know how to speak Spanish. His mama is Honduras. And they be speaking Spanish.
Okay.
And I need to learn Spanish. I think them motherfuckers
Talking
about
shit.
No. Big shout out to Kathy. What you're doing and how you're raising our son, like you're doing a good job. Like I have it may not seem like it, but I have a lot of people that's dependent on me. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like
can imagine.
yeah, I have a lot of people that's dependent on me and like
I'm one of them.
I have to
Let's be honest
For
here.
real. Keep these lights on.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, straight up. Shit.
Yeah.
Shit.
Gosh, I had a question, but Kevin Hart bomb ass tequila
Fucking me up.
is fucking me up.
Fucking me up.
In the cut with my twin, we be
Hookah is not the best thing for you, but hey, like you drink, which is not the best thing for you. Some of y'all motherfuckers do meth.
Some of y'all bitches fucking and catching STD. And that dick ain't the best thing for you, but you still getting it.
I ain't gonna lie. This thing is the best thing.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Dick and this dick.
The dick is dicking.
I'm blushing. So I know we brought up Terry earlier. How's your family doing? Good.
Everybody doing good. My grandma, I don't know what she gets the strength from, man, but she's like,
Mm.
she's really strong.
Yeah.
I go by there every now and then. I work out over there by her house, so I leave from working out and I go and check on the lady out there putting up Christmas lights.
Yeah.
And fucking
Yeah.
30-degree weather. Like, she's like, it's crazy.
How has that affected you? How you do?
I really felt it Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? Like, Terry's a big Ciroc drinker, and I had bought like 2 bottles of Ciroc,
Mm-hmm.
and it wasn't, his energy wasn't there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
felt it, and
Yeah.
I portrayed like I was just so tired. I wasn't interacting with everybody, but I was just a little down, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's okay. Like, it is what it is.
Yeah.
I feel like the family was definitely prepared for it. So and he left all his wishes.
And he not suffering. But that's
Exactly.
That's cool. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because you guys know Terry because he came in and you guys interacted
I
with him.
got videos.
Yeah.
We done turned up in here. Like, yeah. Yeah.
I was gonna say I'm getting teary eyed, excuse me, because I've experienced a lot of loss from mom to sister to nephew to auntie. I've experienced a lot of loss in a short period of time.
Mm-hmm.
So especially in the holidays. Holidays are depressing.
Yeah. I
It's
feel
very
that.
depressing. And I recently was telling my sister, man, when I was a kid, when we were teenagers, holidays was lit.
Yeah.
All the family coming together. We finna have a good time.
Well, we gotta start those traditions. though.
We have
Yeah,
to start
we
it,
gotta
you
start
know?
those traditions.
So
Yeah.
whenever these holidays come up, I try to have gatherings at my house just so I can be that person, which takes a lot of responsibility.
Mhm.
But I want to be that person to continue to bring my family together because when you lose those dynamics in your family,
It feel
that
whole.
shit take a
Yeah.
hard hit.
Man.
It's a hard hit, you
Yeah.
know?
Man,
And it hurts.
listen, man. I'm a big giver, and I'm big on the family. Man, when you post this, you tell us we got a Christmas coming up. Give us 2 people. 2 people. You send my girl Deja your story. We're gonna send you $100 gift card to wherever you want to shop at for your sibling, your peer, your child, your mother, whatever. Make somebody's life special. These holidays coming up. $100 a piece, 2 gift cards. Send it to Deja. She's gonna give it to me,
Yeah.
and we're gonna try to bless 2 people.
It's all about blessing. It's
Yeah.
all about
All
blessing.
about blessing.
We're gonna lighten the mood a little bit. What's next for Cassanova? What's on the horizon?
Let us know.
Give
so
us
we
your
can
5-year plan, cause I
know.
want to be like you when I grow up.
Period.
I want to be like you when I grow up.
Man, what's next for me, man? My next 5-year plan is to keep on walking with God, and He's gonna bring me to my goals. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Blessings
so,
on blessings on blessings. Yeah.
All right, y'all. And that's how we hope. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. You don't want to miss what we have coming next. Follow me at @tappedint_ at tapped_. Follow me at @tappedint_T. Link and tell them where the fuck are you at, baby.
You know the best bartender in the motherfucking city, D.Lincoln.Ryan.
And Cass, where can they find
you
you?
can follow me on Instagram at Big Cassanova. No, I'm sorry, at Big_Cassanova_30.
Period. Big Cassanova. Don't play with it. Y'all, we love y'all so much. Thank y'all for staying tapped in. And we'll see y'all on the next episode. Bye.